I've stated a few times that the American Express Platinum card is my favorite travel card. I've also made the point to call out that the Capital One Venture X is likely the best value travel credit card for most folks. And when paired with the Saver One, this Capital One Duo packs a punch. I've been recommending this duo over and over to friends and family. However, when it comes to American Express, I'm a little hesitant with my recommendations because of the cumulative annual fees. Because I recognize that we have to pick the setup that works for our lifestyle. What works for me might not work for you. But I'm here to tell you, I am Team American Express all the way. I see past the annual fees because there is real value there that works for me. With that said, let me tell you why I'm all in with American Express. Here are the 4 cards that I wholeheartedly recommend to those who are serious about travel and can swing the annual fees. As an aside, I wouldn't mind seeing the Amex Platinum at $9.95. Let's be honest, the lounges are pretty full these days. Just saying. If you're watching this video, I know that you know how to extract value from the Amex Platinum to more than claw back the annual fees. Let's dive into the 4 cards and be sure to stick around till the end, where I will also recommend a 5th Amex card to supercharge this lineup. Number 1, Amex Platinum. Here are the multipliers. 5x on flights either via the portal or through the airline directly, 5x on hotels booked through the portal, and 1x on everything else. The annual fee is $6.95, and this is offset with a number of credits. $200 Uber Cash credit earned at $15 a month and $35 in December. $200 airline fee credit, $240 digital entertainment, $189 Clear Plus credit, and $100 global entry and TSA pre-check credit. I promise you that once you enjoy fast-tracking your way through security, you will never ever want to go back. As someone who takes his dogs on the flight with him, this is an essential benefit. $100 Saks credit earned at $50 credits in each half of the year. For those who believe that you wouldn't use this credit, you're not thinking outside the box. Use it to buy gifts for others if you truly wouldn't use it for yourself. $300 Equinox credit and $155 Walmart membership credit. I value these at $0 because they don't fit my lifestyle, but they may fit yours. Access to Amex's Global Lounge collection, which includes Centurion Lounge, Delta Sky Club when flying Delta, Lufthansa Lounge when flying Lufthansa, and Priority Pass lounges. I fly out of New York JFK when traveling internationally and Boston domestically, so Centurion lounges serve me well in both locations. When not flying direct to Africa, I tend to do a layover in London, and there's a great Centurion lounge at London Heathrow Terminal 3. My local hub airline of choice is Delta, so when I say that the American Express Platinum works for me, I mean it. Number 2, Amex Gold. This card is also easy when it comes to multipliers. It earns 4x on dining and US supermarkets. Amex, you need to supercharge this supermarket benefit by making it applicable worldwide. Given that I travel for 2 months at a time, I've been using my Citi Premier as a 3x multiplier on supermarket spend. By the way, I urge all holders of any Citi card to put some spend on that card so that when or if the Citi Strata is launched, that you receive a special invite. Skipping the 3x on flights because the Platinum is part of this setup. The annual fee is $250, where you may add up to 5 additional card users for free. That's pretty nice. The annual fee is partially offset by $120 dining credit used at Grubhub or at a small list of select partners at the rate of $10 a month, and $120 Uber Cash earned at the rate of $10 a month. Amex, you know how I feel about this. Just give me the $220 annual dining credits without the monthly caps. Number 3, Amex Hilton honors Aspire card. When booking free stays, I tend to stay at Hilton, Marriott, or Hyatt hotels. And in a pinch, I'm happy to book a one-night, non-vacation stay at a Choice hotel. However, this year, I finally settled on Hilton as my preferred hotel of choice, which is what led me to the Hilton Aspire. I expect that in the first quarter of 2024 that I'll apply for the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant and the Bonvoy Business cards, especially due to the MGM partnership. In 2023, I'm all about Hilton, so the Aspire works. The Amex Hilton Aspire automatically gives me diamond status which I use for room upgrades. I also get 1 annual free night award. This card has very good multipliers. 14x at Hilton properties. This is the only multiplier I use with this card. 7x on flights booked through the portal or with the airline directly. 7x on US dining. 3x on everything else. The annual fee is $450. The fee can be offset with a $250 airline fee credit and a $250 Hilton resort credit. It comes with Priority Pass, which I don't use given the Platinum. Number 4. Amex Hilton Honors Business Card. You've seen it over and over on YouTube that you can qualify for small business credit cards. Amex cares about income and spend. If you don't already have a business, then your YouTube account that you're using right now to watch this video is a good enough startup business, which is in the startup phase to get you going. Alternatively, I'm sure you're in the startup phase of selling used items on Amazon. Either of those qualify as a business. In the interim, your personal income is what's gonna matter to Amex. This card earns 12x at Hilton properties, 6x on US gas, shipping, and wireless phone providers, 6x on US dining, flights, and car rentals, and 3x on everything else. The annual fee is $95. You get a free night when you spend $15,000 in a calendar year. If your small business doesn't generate a lot of spend, then I suggest that you prioritize applying for this card at the beginning of the year. A second free night can be had once you've reached 60K spend. This isn't viable in my use case, but I happily collect the one free night at 15K in spend. You also get 10 Priority Pass visits. The Hilton Aspire and business cards give me 2 free nights a year, which I use at high-end Hiltons like the Waldorf. Between these 2 cards, I've earned 300,000 points as sign-up bonuses, which equates to additional free nights. I've been getting tremendous value with this 4-card lineup. As I continue to be all in with American Express, I've refrained from calling out specific sign-up bonuses as they change frequently. But if you're considering any of these cards, I'd appreciate you supporting this channel by using any of the referral links in the description below or on my website, boomacompany.com. In order for me to get real value out of a setup, I find that I have to target the lineup for 1 year. By focusing on Hilton in 2023, I will have achieved my goal for very important Hilton reward stays in 2024. Likewise, focusing on Bonvoy in 2024 will allow me to attain my 2025 Bonvoy reward stays. Now here's the bonus card, which I consider to be the glue to this lineup. Amex Blue Business Plus. Here, you'll earn 2x on your first $50,000 in spend, and 1x on everything else. You'll get an additional 1x on travel via the portal. This means 2x or 3x on travel, depending on whether you've met the 50K cap. I use this as my 2x business catch-all card. Let me know if you're on Team Amex. If not, what's your go-to setup? I'm also on Team Hilton and Marriott. Are you a Hyatt fan? As always, if you've made it this far, thanks for the support. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this young channel. Take care and be good to each other.